Hey everybody, Jason here of Ghostbusters News, and you thought the Halloween countdown was over? Nah, because we need to talk to you guys today about this awesome custom Pokebuster figure, along with a ton of other custom Ghostbuster goodies. And I know some of you guys out there right now who love Ghostbusters and Pokemon are blowing your mind when you see this thing that's in my hand right now. Heck, I love Ghostbusters, and to be honest, I've never really gotten into Pokemon. I mean, I know some of the characters like Misty now, and Ash, and for Pokemon, Pikachu, Meowth, Machamp, Squirtle. That's it. Oh, Jigglypuff. Can't forget Jigglypuff. But I've got a soft spot in my heart for custom/bootleg figures, and I love this piece. And before I get deep into the review, I gotta let you know that some of these are still available. There was only 15 in total actually made, and if you want to buy yours, you can click the link down below in the description, but do it fast. The figure is available and was made by the fine folks over at Toy-Saurus on Etsy. Once again, link down below in the description. And aside from just Misty, we are once again going to be taking a look at a box full of goodies made by Toy-Saurus. We've got an Ecto-Cooler themed Kenner proton pack for the actual action figures, which looks awesome. A bunch of small resin figures, and even some pins, like pins for your t-shirt and your Ghostbuster flight suit. But let's first kick it off with taking a look at this Misty figure, who comes with Gengar. There's another Pokemon I now know. Gengar. Now, of course, the front of the packaging here is made to look like the old school Kenner Real Ghostbuster action figure line. We've got this original art up top of the Pokebusters logo, as well as also this shot of Misty busting Gengar. Below here is the figure itself. Of course, we have Misty here. And the mold looks to be one of the old Janine Melnett Kenner figures. As well, we got that slime green Gengar and a Pokeball proton pack. Guys, it's a Pokeball proton pack. That's so cool. Flipping the package around to the back here. Oh my god, this is so professionally done. We've got these great studio shots of Misty and Gengar together. Also clarification, the Pokeball Proton Pack, it does refer to as a Pokeblaster. So, my mistake. We also find out who are the guys responsible behind this piece on the back of here, with the main figures assembled and painted by Simon here, additional paint by Eric, and we got package artwork by Trashberry. Here's a quick shot of all their social handles. Also want to point out that I got figure 15 out of 15. Once again, these are crazy limited. I think there's only like 11 or 12 left as of this recording. So if you want one, once again, a link down below in the description. Now, another great thing about this figure is the actual packaging is resealable, so you can easily pop it open and take Misty out. Also hidden on the inside of the packaging here, we actually do also have a sticker featuring that artwork from the front. Really cool inclusion, guys. Thanks a lot. And to take her out of the packaging, it's really easy. Oh, that's kind of cool. We actually have a thank you from, once again, Toy-Saurus here for our order. Cool little inclusion. Alright, now that we have her out of the packaging, she's just held together by zip ties. Same with the Pokeblaster and the Gengar. So give me a second and let's untie these guys. Alright, we've got Misty out of her packaging now, and anybody who has ever played with a Kenner Real Ghostbuster figure knows exactly what to expect here. Pack snaps on right at the back. And before I put the one on her hand here, yes, this works exactly like the original toys. Alright, so I will situate the gun. Alright, so we got the one there situated right on the arm. And there she is, Misty as a Pokebuster, I think it was called. Once again, totally love the look of this thing, and actually I popped the Gengar right up here. I love this little dude. He, fits in perfectly with that old school Kenner line. In fact, for comparison's sake, here's a quick shot of that Misty figure up against one of the original Real Ghostbuster action figures, as well as Gengar next to a random ghost. Now, before I move on to the other stuff, I do want to just take a quick mention. Once again, everything here is made of a resin, so I would advise this is definitely more so for an adult collector, not really a kid who's going to play with this stuff. I mean, heck, the original Kenner line, looking back on things because of these proton streams, I really wouldn't have recommended them for a kid either. I mean, these things broke so easily. Now you may be wondering what else Toy-Saurus has to offer when it comes to their Etsy store. Now, this is something we also got, which I am absolutely in love with. It is the Toy-Saurus, what's the official thing on here? The Kenner Real Ghostbusters Proton Pack in citrus drink colors. I mean, they're not going to say it, but let me go ahead and say it. This is an Ecto-Cooler Proton Pack, guys. How cool is this? I also want to actually move this around right quick and show you guys the back of here, as it gives a bunch of fake nutrition facts. Love the attention to detail on this one. And because we're comparing things left and right today, let's put this on one of those original real Ghostbuster Kenner action figures. Man, Winston has never looked so cool. Also on the Toy-Saurus Etsy store, they have got this stuff, which is slime, but they call it Mad Scientist Victim because there is a Mad Scientist Victim on the inside. Now the slime itself is actually really good. It's not too sticky on the hand. It has that very kind of wet feel. Once again, there is a little Mad Scientist Victim on the inside of here. I got a small little black guy. Just a cute little black skeleton. But once again, this is just really good slime. And best of all, it also glows in the dark. Yes, glow in the dark is going to be a trend you're going to notice for the rest of this video, I have a feeling. Also, when you're putting it back in the container, you can make inappropriate noises with it, so that's fun. Now on top of all that, Toy-Saurus also makes resin copies of a bunch of the original Kenner ghosts, only different. What do I mean by that? Well, here's that orange ghost that originally came with the classic Ghostbusters Ecto-1. And here are the two made by Toy-Saurus, one that glows in the dark, and man does he ever glow in the dark, and also one that is full of mini skulls. Now a really cool thing is you don't actually have to destroy the package to open these. The open part is on the bottom, so you just pop that open, and there is a small resin figure. Absolutely love the look of these guys, and also that see-through one with the small little skulls inside of them. I don't really know why they filled it full of skulls, but I love the look of it. It looks amazing. Oh, and remember when I told you this one glows in the dark? I don't know what they use on this thing, but let's kill the lights right now and check this guy out. I mean, it's so vibrant. Is this safe? Is it nuclear? I've never seen anything glow in the dark like this before. We also got our hands on these two little ghosts as well. This one more of a lime green, and this one a darker green, but it actually has glitter on the inside. And anybody that knows me knows that I can't stand nowadays when they mix slime with glitter. I don't think there's a place for it, but for this awesome little toy, I'm gonna make the exception. I love it. And last but not least, remember when I was talking about this dude, the little orange guy from the Ecto-1? Yes, I just talked about him like a minute ago. There's also pins of him made. Yes, there are two different versions. One that's orange, your typical ghost. Then we also have a white one that is a glow-in-the-dark variant. Alright, so I've got the orange one on me now, and like I said, this one is glow-in-the-dark. Can we also hit the lights on this? Because once again, this thing, much like the other one, has to be nuclear. I feel like if I had 10 of these in a row, I could light up a room with them. They're so bright! And that's all I've got for you guys here today. As always, I'd like to thank you for checking out the video. As well, I'd like to thank everyone for watching this year's 2018 Ghostbusters Halloween Countdown. We love putting it together for you guys. And as always, we'll see you right back here next time on Ghostbusters News.
Something weird.